Attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. Attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. We are changing from a Code 3 direct pursuit to a Code 347. Completely lost due to incompetence.
Delicious again, Peter.
What a wonderful evening, everybody. Welcome to the Manchsterdam show. We're having a wonderful evening. I don't know about you. We got Don, the Super Deluxe Tibbets. And, of course, we have Moose. We didn't think we'd need him tonight, but he's here.
Yeah, this is my last night on the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what happened? You got shot in Maine, and they got to take you away. Is that what it is?
No, Moose is going to retire after tonight.
You lying bastard!
Yeah, this is Moose's last show.
Oh, man, Mrs. X must be ecstatic right now. She must be excited.
Yeah, another
You're
one.
out.
Yeah, another one. Yes,
so.
yeah. Matter of fact, she's sitting here next week.
I don't think
and
so.
the week after.
I think Moose is going to be around.
I should hope so.
I'm in a stalemate with my contract.
No. Oh,
See,
there's
that's what it is.
See, I
Are we in this camera or
We're in the middle
one?
camera
Oh, we're in
right
the middle
now.
camera right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't fool
I
around.
think we should be in every camera, and that's what it is called 3D.
Well, there you go.
Come on.
That's you right there.
Well, the
You
problem.
in the flesh.
Well, the problem is that John Eric O'Neill has to come in and redirect these cameras.
No, he doesn't with these new cameras.
I think it's all
He could-
space age now. He just sits
Yeah,
there
he
going,
does it right from the control center.
So
Right from the
Remote
crow's
control.
nest.
It's all remote control.
So
Right.
why do we have to look to the left? Why can't we look straight ahead at
Well,
this
you can
camera?
now.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought
I
you had
never
to,
look to the left. I know what except to look at you guys. I look to the right as much, but you know.
No, you look.
Yeah.
You look straight ahead, T. Peter and I
I do.
look.
No, he can look at any camera he wants to.
I don't even look around. I'm just doing a show, Moose. I don't have all this like where I'm looking kind of deal. Now let's get to the thing right away. 3 shades of the 50. No,
Three
three
books.
books of the 50 Shades of Grey are not here again.
Yes, you haven't
The
provided.
what is it, the 25th week in a row that you say you have them? We don't have them. And, oh, that's a close-up.
You got that right. That's all they saw was my nose.
No, we saw your smile.
Well, we have a contest tonight. Can you zoom in again on Joel's nose?
Why, there's a contest?
Yeah, now, up a little bit. Okay, no, perfect. Put your nose there, Moose. Now, squint a little bit. No, like wrinkle your forehead up. No,
No, squint and forehead.
Yeah, squint
Okay,
and
there you
forehead.
go. Oh, no.
This is great.
And what are we winning?
Well,
A date with the moose.
Well, I think that's fantastic.
who do you think is going to pick that up? You think Mrs. X?
I think
calls?
it should be somebody who I'm sponsoring tonight.
Would you be
because-
willing to give Mrs. X a sponge bath?
I give her a spanking and then a sponge bath.
Once again,
Yeah.
because I wore my hat tonight, this is, if you're wondering, I don't know if you can zoom in, but it's Mr. Zog's Sex Wax.
Which was
That's right. This is the original product, and this is how it happens. Mr. Zog Sex Wax. Now, he can only use this product if he dates a surfer. And of course,
it's true.
in Rye, New Hampshire, there are many surfers.
Oh, there are. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
Cinnamon rainbows.
They
We've
still-
talked about it on the show before. Cinnamon rainbows.
Yes.
In North Beach, Hampton.
Yeah, exactly.
Great,
As you
great,
go to
great.
the-
Yeah.
And it's still happening out there.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't find out about this sex wax until my
The
father acknowledged me as a young youth in America.
It's a surfboard.
So let me
wax.
ask you this,
Yes,
T.
it is.
Sex
Let me
wax
ask you
is a
this.
surfboard wax.
Yes.
That is correct. Are you waxed?
Right now, no.
You wax
I'm not.
yourself?
No, right now, I've never waxed in my life. I
Okay.
shave and crimp
Okay.
and, what
So
they
you're
call
smooth.
Trim.
So you're a
But-
smooth move.
I'm a smooth operator. Yeah,
Smooth
you are
operator.
correct.
You do some landscaping.
Yes.
Or as
Yeah.
they
But I'm
say,
a sidewalk surfer.
manscaping.
So
Really?
therefore, I don't need the actual sex wax.
Now talking about
Surfboard.
sex, I got
Yes.
book 2,
Whoa.
Shades of Grey, right here.
Oh my gosh!
I got book 3,
what
right
happened?
over here.
There's book
but
number
book
1.
1 is MIA.
Oh, it's still being
MIA.
used.
Yes.
It's still being used by someone.
So,
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
can I have book 2 and 3 for a moment?
That's like watching The Empire
moment.
Strikes Back.
I cannot believe these
Before
books
Star
are out there.
Wars.
Ooh. Now, if you didn't know, people, about this 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Moose.
Have you
Which
read
they
them?
call it now on the 50 Shades, on this one it says freed, okay? And there is a handcuff here. So we're just going to randomly go and, see where we are.
You're reading from 50
Let's see
Shades.
where we are. And it says, from Kristen Gray.
Yes. The main
Subject
character.
Hyde, Hyde. Date September 1, 2011, 1524. Now that's military time. For you real humans in today's world, that's 3:30 around, okay?
Yeah, 3:30.
So, okay, it says, for your information, Hyde has been refused bail and remains in custody. He is now being pumped by Little Mickey and that other guy who's large. He's accused of kidnapping and arson, and as yet there's no date set for the trial. So in every aspect.
So this is John Eric O'Neill's diary?
Yes. Yes. Now let's go to the number 2, which is darker.
Do you think John Eric
This is
O'Neill
darker.
reminds you of Christian Grey? The way?
No.
No?
Hey,
John Eric O'Neill reminds me of Hugh Hefner's son.
Richie Cunningham?
No, Morris Seepage. What's his name?
More seepage.
No.
Potsy Weber from Happy Days?
No, what's Hugh Hefner's son's name?
Leave it to Beaver.
Moose? No, what's his real name?
Tony Dow.
He's a Conrad.
Oh my God, Conrad Bain.
Oh, but don't leave it like the beaver.
Conrad
But
Bain.
I'll tell you, I know what you're saying. But anyway,
You don't know what I'm saying.
We're going darker on number 2. It's a mask on the front.
Oh my God.
And now we're going deeper in the book, and then we go. And we say, we're just going to read one excerpt. That's all good.
Make it a good one,
paragraph's
T.
good.
Come on, get a
It
juicy
says,
one.
Do you have any other questions, Anna? Dr. Flynn asks, and his concern is obvious. Holy cow. She does it anally, orally, and annually. I just shake my head. Are you okay with that? She says, yes, I am. Well, I'll tell you, there's another, what they call SWAT of
Are
love
you watching?
in this
Are you
book.
going to read these?
No. I can just
You've
watch.
had enough already?
Oh no! I mean, these things that crack me up for somebody. I mean, I have my own.
Would you put that in the category of fiction, or would you put it like if you were, say, you were a boy at the library or at a bookstore and
Yes.
you're putting books away?
Yes.
Would this be in the fiction section,
Totally
or,
fiction.
or would it be in
Totally
the
fiction.
adult erotica section?
Well,
behind the.
wait a second now. Fiction or adult erotica? I'm telling you, I'm kind of dancing towards adult erotica because
Right.
of the seepage, leakage, drippage, and cranium damage.
Right.
I
Now,
think,
they tell me.
It's like the old video library behind the other movies, behind
Closed,
the
yes.
the curtain.
the curtain. Yeah, no door, just a curtain.
Yeah.
But
Now,
Moose, yes?
now my sources tell me that the books are way better than the movie.
You have sources?
People went to see it because they were
Yes.
curious.
Yes.
You saw the movie, didn't you?
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I just skimmed through the whole 3
No,
books.
he skimmed the books, never saw the movie, never had a dinner.
You know.
But seriously, most people thought they went, after they read the book, they wanted more in the movie, and it wasn't there.
They thought it was going to be a little bit more explicit.
It
I mean,
should've.
a little more.
Why wasn't it? I'm surprised it wasn't.
well, it can't
you
be
know?
because they wanted it to be rated R so they could
Oh,
make money.
Freak the R. I mean,
Well,
come on. Go for it.
you throw an X on something,
make
that's instant-
the movie. Make the movie. Like if us
That's
three
right.
made
I
a movie,
agree. I agree
we'd
with
make
you.
a movie. You know what I mean? Even if it was about,
50 Shades of Manchsterdam.
Yeah,
Wow.
chewing gum inappropriately at school. I mean, we'd have like 15 kids on that thing for crying out loud. 3D too.
Still trying to get Jack Rooney on here.
Jack Rooney, I love him. Good
Yeah.
kid.
You know?
Well, I mean, good guy. I mean, I never knew.
Yeah,
as
he was
kid,
a sixth
but-
grade
oh,
teacher.
yeah.
He scared the
Oh, yeah.
crap out of
Oh, yeah.
all of
He
us.
ended up being an assistant principal for crying out loud.
Yeah, great
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, he had a good left hook.
You know what? You were scared to be in his class. Then when you finally got to sixth grade at Chandler School and you got in his class, you're like, wow, he's not that bad after all.
No, he's a human. See,
But he's
that's
scared
what
that-
freaks
yeah.
out kids about teachers. They're worried, I'm going to have this teacher. What the heck's going
His
on?
voice, you know what? His
Then you get the teacher and you're like, they seem human.
his discipline was his voice. He move.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay.
We got our first caller tonight,
Here we
gentlemen.
go.
I wish it was him.
Hi, you're next tonight on Amsterdam.
Hello, good evening, gentlemen. How are you guys doing tonight?
Camo, very
Good.
good.
Good. How are you and Rosa doing tonight?
It's not.
Oh, very good. I really enjoy your show. It's the highlight of my week.
Camel, we know it is.
I don't think it's
Hump
Camel.
Day! It's
I don't
not
think.
Camel?
I don't think it's Camel.
Is that Zoe?
Nope.
No, this is somebody calling from Moose. He's my favorite.
Oh,
I
nice.
just want to call and let you guys know that I really enjoy the show, and I'm so proud of you, the great work you've been doing. Been a fan for a long time. Haven't seen you guys around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, thanks for calling in. And Moose, what have you been up to?
Moose is a busy guy.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Let us know.
Well, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind
Say it
of.
loud.
It's kind of it's kind of private and personal what I do. So let's
Well,
just.
we know you're taking care of your mom.
Books?
What's that again?
Reading the books?
I didn't read the books. I just skimmed them, caller.
Okay.
Now,
Well, you sure are hottie, and I wish you guys the best.
did
Wow.
you happen to see the movie?
No, I would never go to that movie.
Did you read the
But
books?
I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it.
Did you read the books?
No, but I heard some. I felt like I was in an actual English class with Professor T reading those books. And they do a lot of inappropriate things in school nowadays, so it fit right in.
yeah, I hear you.
What was it like back in the day when you were an English teacher?
It was crazy back then, but I tell you, I was the best of the best.
Yeah, you don't even know English, dude.
Yeah.
I was the best.
What was
when
the
I
difference between a preposition and a noun?
Yeah, Tibbetts is a better English teacher than you.
No, I was the
and
best.
he taught physical education.
I was the best.
That's
at
a rumor.
All my kids loved me. I passed everybody, and I was just a plain hot ass good teacher.
Hey, no need to swear.
I say
No, like last week, we're gonna. You
I
said
didn't swear.
ass.
I didn't say
You
ass.
said the word ass.
No, I didn't.
Ass is
Okay, thanks,
it was in
caller.
the Bible.
Oh, great.
No.
No, John Eric O'Neill's going to rip my head off when they go out there after the show.
Good.
You should have seen it last week.
Oh
Nice.
man,
Yeah, it was like going into the lion's den.
I should hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter. I thought we had to, pull you two apart. I thought you were really going to go at it with golf clubs or the golf balls and everything else.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
John
like,
Eric, he wasn't too happy with you, T. Right, John Eric O'Neill?
No, he's not going to
We
say
can't hear you. You have to turn yourself up there, J-E-O. But anyways, I'd like to...
He's in a car.
All right, on another venue of fun, which was a great caller, though. It's nice to have a fan.
Yeah, you got a fan. It looks
Nice
like you
to
have a...
fans called in.
It looks like he has a fan.
Well, when you have extreme, what they call perfect nostrils, I think that's a thing that a lot of people
Your nostrils are good.
Yeah.
Can we get the camera right up Moose's nostrils?
So,
Come on.
I'd like to let you know that, a lot of people are talking about the ice out at Winnipesaukee, and it should happen this Thursday or Friday. Dave Emerson of Emerson Aviation, he flies over, and he's the one that gives up when it's going to happen. And so, anyways, for all you people up there, and there's a nice side view, it's going to happen this week, so... if you didn't get your, what do they call them things?
Tickets?
No, the ice.
The ice out tickets.
If you didn't get your ice
Well, I
out,
thought we were all
it's
going-
in the water.
I thought we were going to the fourth annual Kids on Ice thing up at the Winnipesaukee. We're all going ice skating this weekend.
No, that's over.
Oh.
But thanks.
I rode by there.
I'll have to tell the kids that you said that.
I rode by
great.
there Sunday,
Well, you
and it was still solid.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know. It's still as it comes, the ice.
Well, the ice out comes when the Mount Washington can reach all four ports.
Yep.
That's the official ice out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly likely.
I didn't know we had experts.
Have you
on
ever
the
been
panel
on the
here
Mount
with us.
Washington?
We most
team?
certainly do. Are
Wow.
you kidding me?
Have you ever been on the Mount Washington?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Numerous times.
Really? What about you?
Now,
No.
I want to tell you, the funniest time we were on the Mount Washington was a big teacher thing. So everybody's going, okay? And you have to be there, or else once it pulls away, no, they're not stopping the boat for anybody to
Right.
get back on, right? Here comes Joel O'Neill and his wife running down the ramp. We're like 13 feet away. We're yelling, "You can swim!"
Did he jump?
No.
Oh, he didn't do it?
Cindy doesn't like the water.
Oh.
So, but it was most hilarious to catch them off guard. Didn't
Did
make
you have
it.
cocktails?
We had more than one.
Huh?
Really?
Wow.
Nice.
It's dancing and everything. Actually, that night, when sun goes down, it wasn't really that late, but the sun was down, and we got
Lionel
caught
Richie
by
came
the
on.
captain because we were out on the point of the boat on the upper deck kind of deal, making out, and the light comes on you.
I'm the king of the world type stuff?
And I'm like, oh yeah, and I go, honey, just dance away. So we go. And we get out of the spotlight camera on the other side,
Hilarious. That's
You
great.
gotta adjust to the moment, We're great on
That was the key. The last word you said in the sentence, the moment.
that. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
moment. It's
Yeah,
staying
get in the
up,
moment. Yeah, I like that. You got to be in the moment.
Yeah. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, I love that. The moment.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the name of my new bar. The moment.
That's a very good. That's a
moment.
very good name.
The moment.
According to you, there is no bar.
You never know. Hey, for everybody out there who wants to go partners with the Moose, give me a call at the studio.
Maybe Mrs. X could throw in a few bucks.
That's right. As long as she's on her
A
medication.
GoFundMe page, maybe, for
So,
Moose's
now-
She
restaurant.
had a call last week and she wasn't on her medication. See, that was her problem.
Well, she was mad that she thinks you're abusing a handicap sticker.
And I told her, get over it. Hey, Mrs. X, okay, I want to do battle with you right now. Give me a call.
She'll never call.
I want to have a cage match with you.
She'll beat
'Cause
you, though.
irritate the
She'll
out of
beat
me.
you, Moose.
She won't. No,
You're not going to win. I guarantee
she
you,
won't.
if she calls you, you will not win.
I'm on the rampage right now. Okay,
Me and
I
T, if she calls in and goes toe to toe with you, me and T will be the judge to see who wins.
fair enough.
And I know who it's going to be.
What's on the screen
I'm-
right now is
No.
some people
I think it's
when they
Mrs. X.
watch the opening,
John
they're afraid.
Hopwood.
They're afraid. Like Rosa. Rosa goes, "Oh my God, he's going to lift up his shirt." And they think they're going to see all this hair. There's no hair there. Moose has an extreme fine body. So all you women that are afraid of it, don't be afraid. He's an extreme fine body. And just enjoy and embrace the body the moose has.
Yeah.
That's it.
What
That's
do you
why.
tell-
That's why off the show we
Right.
call him Adonis.
Yes. Exactly.
Why don't you tell the world out there what you told the Manchsterdam crew that
You
we're
can
gonna
lick
go
his
topless.
back.
We're going to go topless on the show, us three.
Yes, we should. One time
Yes,
we will
we're going to
be-
go shop.
Well, it'll
shop.
be no, we'll be totally nude, and we'll
Oh.
be doing it for a fundraiser, and
Not a fundraiser, a fundraiser.
Yes, a totally fundraiser. Yes, and we'll let you know about that and about the nipplage and everything else too. But,
Well, I think we have to put things over our nipples.
well, there's going to be involved because you get extra money for doing
Tassels
extra,
for moose.
Oh,
Well,
really? I love tassels.
If they call in and you have extra stuff.
Let's
gets
get this
extra.
caller out.
Moose
that's
has silver dollars.
Hi,
I
you're
hope
next
so.
tonight on Amsterdam.
Moose has silver dollars.
Silver dolls on my nipples?
So, let's go Mayweather or Pansy.
Wait a minute, I want to get back to silver dollars. Where do I? You talking about my nipples that I got
Yeah,
silver
they're so
dollars?
large. They're so large.
They feel hot tonight.
So you're telling me instead of talking about boxing, you want to go back to your nipples?
Yeah, that's what he
Who
said.
mentioned boxing?
Me.
He did.
All right, let's pay attention here, okay?
When did-
now this
When did
weekend,
you mention boxing?
before you went back to your nipples, you bonehead.
You never mentioned anything about boxing.
Okay.
He did.
Mayweather
I got to watch the tape.
Mayweather or Pacquiao. Now, this is a big match.
It's this weekend.
It's this weekend. Oh yeah, you're gonna pay $99.
Do you pay for that
Okay,
crap?
hold-
I don't pay nothing. I was
Are you out of your mind? I would never do that.
Replay.
Hi,
Kidding me?
you're next tonight on
I
Amsterdam.
would never do that.
Hey, speaking of John Hopwood, and speaking of 50 Shades of Grey, I did happen to see, I hate to admit it, the movie. Let me just say something.
Why?
He went
I
to
was
the movie.
traumatized by the movie. The most upsetting, the most unsettling part of the movie was that young actress, Dakota Johnson. She looks just like her father.
Now he went to see this movie with Little Mel from the Rich Gerard scandal.
Who? Don Johnson and Little Mel?
So,
No, John Hopwood went with Little
John
Mel.
Hopwood
Went with Little
saying
Mel
that-
to the movie 50 Shades of Grey.
saw it, was appalled, and obviously didn't get a chance to hop in his wood. So that's too bad for him.
They're going to hop in his wood. I think he's a stockholder at his favorite Mexican place, the Puerto Vallarta, which will be our guest next Wednesday.
Puerto Vallarta is.
Yeah.
I haven't been there. I've heard great
Yeah,
things about
yeah,
it.
we
And they
ate
will
there.
be here next week.
Yeah, we ate there several times. It was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Oh, good.
Really, really
Are they
good.
bringing samples in?
I'll request that.
We will have
course.
guitar.
Yeah,
we will
yeah.
have a Spanish guitarist here. Also.
I believe.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
You know what will go perfect with that? A belly dancer.
Yeah.
If there's a belly dancer out there that want to come on the show next Wednesday, give us a call at 413-0223.
Maybe your girl Shirley will call.
You know,
Maybe.
that's what, once again, we should put out to the people. We have a phone that you can call in. Okay, you can also. There's a what's the
Facebook.
on the computer?
Like
Talk
us on
about that.
Facebook.
Yeah, talk about that. Facebook, and there's also
Mama Cass wig.
There's also YouTube, where every episode has been put on. And in memory of Ginger and Mary Jane, you too can see the the Bruce Jenner alumni band, who was on just
Yeah, a few weeks
recently.
back.
Recently. So really,
Bruce Jenner
everything's on
alumni
YouTube.
band.
So if you miss an episode, see it.
Thinking about
Thank you.
Thinking about Bruce Jenner or Jenner Bruce. This Friday at 10 o'clock, he's going to be interviewed with Diane Sawyer.
Yeah, we all know that. We all
well,
have
maybe the
Channel 9.
people that don't watch or read the papers, but
Right.
I figured I'd bring that out to
What
the
do you
callers.
think about the whole
Channel
thing?
5.
I think it's
I think the whole thing is he never shouldn't took the mushrooms, man.
it's a farce, man.
Never
It's
should've
a farce
taken
to
one.
make $100 million with a reality show.
How do you, at this age, all of a sudden decide you want to be a transvestite?
I think he's your age.
At my age?
Yeah.
No, he's older. But thank you.
Is he older than you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question,
How can
guys.
that be, T?
Because he's, birth dates really screw it up.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you
Makes
a question,
sense.
Peter.
That makes sense.
And
Why
and
weren't
T.
you a math teacher?
All right, because I didn't do well in algebra, but geometry was monster.
With the Bruce Jenner situation, if somebody came up to you and said, "I'll give you $10 million to do the change," would you?
I don't think he's going to do a full change. Is
I'm
Bruce
not-
Jenner getting
if
his...
somebody said
Yeah,
that to me
yeah.
for $10 million, I'd do
million.
it for the family.
I know, but
and I'd have a blast with it. I'd become.
I know,
Mom's
but is
Maybelline.
Bruce Jenner going
But,
through a
you know,
full
no.
change like a Chaz
No,
Bono
he-
thing? He's still
no,
going to have
he's
a
not
penis. Like he's not going. He's just dressing
No,
as
he's
a woman.
Yes, he's a transgender. He wants to dress like a woman. That's it. He's not like Chaz Bono, where he wants to become a man.
But I think he is though. He had that thing shaved, his Adam's
he
apple
wants
shaved,
to look better as a woman.
and I think he's growing
But
out.
it's
I think
not
he's
like-
going.
I don't know. Well, look at the interview.
I think he
mean,
might be growing breasts.
If he becomes a,
So,
you
breasts,
know,
you're still going to have the penis then.
well,
I don't know.
No, you're gonna tuck that thing away.
Well, how do you tuck it away?
Well, you like at the Y.
you never did that. You never put it all the way in.
But
So what do you use? Duct
Inside
tape?
out.
Yeah,
Duct tape it and put a bow on it and say goodnight?
yeah. There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
fine.
Now you know the whole story.
Yeah, roll
well,
it-
Obviously, you've been there.
Many a times.
Last Halloween. Well, good. I'm glad it worked out.
Worked out beautiful.
I think it's just for.
I'm not going to wait till Halloween. I'm doing it tomorrow.
I think it's just for a reality
He-
show because
I
he's
think-
going to have a reality
I'll tell you
show,
right now.
and it's ridiculous.
It
The whole
is
thing
totally
is ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It makes the O.J. Simpson case look like a normal thing, and that was weird too.
No, that was
Hollywood-
way different. But
Well, that's where the
definitely
Kardashians
weird.
come from, though.
Weird. No, they come from their dad.
Yeah,
who
I
happened
understand
to be
that.
a lawyer. Okay, that
Yeah,
nothing
for
to do
O.J.
with
Simpson.
putting on gloves that didn't fit.
That's
okay,
what That's what I'm saying. It's so ridiculous
It's
because
ridiculous.
he was one of the lawyers for the O.J. Simpson,
We
Robert
already know
Kardashian.
that,
Yeah.
yes. But
All right,
to
T.
get back to Bruce
Meet you
Jenner,
outside after the show.
Yeah, I'll kill you later.
I mean, there's
But,
a guy
I mean,
that
really.
won 8 gold medals or 9, whatever. And now look at him today.
How?
Well, what about
That's
it?
what I'm
That was
saying.
years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
Somewhere along
35
the
years
line-
ago.
He's not playing with a full deck.
Somewhere along the line, he got hit in the head bad, or bad shrooms, or whatever. Something made his mind decide that, oh, I could be a good-looking woman. Are you kidding me? You know, you're a decathlon,
See, I knew it back then.
decathlete.
I knew it back then in the
Oh.
70s. I was only a little kid, but he had the same haircut as Dorothy Hamill, the famous Dorothy Hamill haircut. Everyone,
No,
and
no,
that was
the
called. I want to tell
Hamill-
you, that haircut was called.
Hamill had the
that-
bangs.
That haircut was called
Oh, my
the
God.
wedge.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
God.
Yeah.
It was called the English Bowl.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
English Bowl.
Yeah.
You are too funny.
Yeah.
Too
I'm
funny.
telling you.
Yeah.
English
I cannot
Bowl.
believe you're, doing that to the poor figure skater.
Yeah. Dorothy Hamill had a wedge
She did
haircut.
the Hamill
No, it was
Camel.
called
Don't forget
an
that.
English Bowl.
No, it's
No.
not an English bowl.
Hey, any
She had it
hairdressers.
parted in the middle like she was at
Oh,
Happy
my
Wheels.
So okay, so her
It
haircut.
wasn't a bowl.
So her haircut looked like Mo Howard of the Three Stooges.
no, it was
Yeah,
parted
it
in
was.
the middle.
I'm
it
telling
actually
you,
looked
it
like
was-
T's hair right now.
It was called English Bowl.
Both of you, I think, are wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joel
But
smoked out of
I
the
think it's
English
pretty
Bowl
funny.
earlier tonight.
So can I? So now that you're all done with that, can we get to the fight? Is it going to be Pacheco or is it going to be Mayweather? Who do
I
you
don't
think
know.
is going to pull it out? Now you have to realize Mayweather has unbelievable amount of belts that he's won, and he's trying to retain again. But Pacquiao has a chance, or Pacquiao, how do I say his name? I forgot.
How do you say the name, John?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao.
Simple as that.
Pacquiao.
And they're
When you
fighting next weekend, not this weekend, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know.
oh, it's a weekend away
Oh, so
from
you,
the weekend.
May 2nd.
You still have a
Oh,
chance to
geez.
save up
I
$99.
didn't realize
So
I was
that's-
so premature.
So Peter's right. Save up 95. We'll come to your house. We'll bring the beers, the food, and we'll watch the fight.
Good. You'll see it on Monday on ESPN like I will. I ain't paying money
All right,
to see
we'll
that
come over
fight.
Monday.
Oh,
instead.
so it's a free show then?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was on.
that's what they call
So
replay.
you're still bringing beers, right?
No. That's what they call replay. I'm not watching a real fight.
Holy smokes.
What do you mean a replay?
I'm not watching the real fight, you banana head.
So why do you rent it and then we'll come over
I'm
and
not
then we'll watch it
renting
live?
nothing.
$95.
Give me $100, I'll rent it for you.
I have no interest in
But
that.
I still think Mayweather is
That
going
might
to
be
lose.
fun.
I still think he's going to lose. He has an attitude because he's getting more money than the other guy. And if you see how they're training, he's like, oh, man, why don't you come see my house? And
Yeah,
see-
it's like
see me
Rocky and
training,
Mr. T.
You know what I mean?
It's like Rocky
Oh, yeah.
3 all over again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I hope he loses because his head is this big and it needs to get back to regular.
the Moose's prediction: Mayweather in the eighth round, TKO.
We'll put that down.
What just fell out of your mouth?
What? Nothing.
We'll put that down, Moose.
TKO for
We'll talk about
yeah,
that.
yeah, like John Eric O'Neill, our super director.
Yeah,
not
TKO
this Sunday.
for him, too.
The following, the following Sunday. So,
So, what do you guys think about the bill for the casinos is moving forward?
yes,
How about that?
I had
You're
heard.
going to do one $425 million, the other one's going to be a smaller one, $1.5 million, and it's moving forward in the House.
yeah, I think
Pretty cool.
I think they're going to do it. I mean, it's going to be close. But a few weeks ago, we had Senator Lou D. Alessandro, and he is confident that this time around it's going to be passed. If it's not, you can say goodnight, and it won't ever happen in New Hampshire, because you missed the boat out there, folks, and it's a no-brainer that the people from you can even include Vermont, Maine, and also New Hampshire, they
This is
all go to
serious.
Mass in Connecticut. Well, Mass ain't open yet, but especially down Connecticut, Mass right over the border. That's where everybody's going to head and spend their money.
They're already heading there. What do you mean they're gonna? They're already heading there.
Yeah,
they
well,
go
they've
to
been heading,
Connecticut every
but now
weekend.
it's
Yeah.
short a ride.
All right.
You know, Mass is going to open up too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's the word on that?
they're building
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
one in Everett, and I'm not too sure what a second one is.
Not Chelsea.
No, but I know Everett for sure. But I'm not too sure about the second one.
There you go.
Maybe
You really know your stuff.
I try.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We might let you be on next week's show.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking of taking next.
Well,
I told you this is my last night.
Mentioning being dead because your show's over. We'd like to mention to you that your second career is over. Uber is dead in Manchester.
That's right. And last night's alderman meeting was a 10-3 vote that
Right.
they don't want him in. But Joyce Craig keeps on pushing that, and she is running for mayor.
Yeah, so does
So-
Corvo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was funny. I was watching the meeting, and Koval, was speaking. So the mayor says, "Make sure you don't talk too much." This is what he told Koval.
And what did Koval say?
Oh, good.
No,
good.
not that. I can see-
Good.
well,
That
he's
was a
smart.
I can't
private.
help it. I'm Italian.
Well, so,
What do you
Right.
but I'm
think?
telling you, like Joyce Craig.
Joe had a private conversation with someone today, and now he's broadcasting it.
Beautiful.
No,
But no, you know what it is, I mean, if you're going to have another function in the city, you don't want to undercut the taxis.
Right.
These guys are trying to earn a living. You can't have something. that,
Taxis
you know-
in this city are weird, though. They've always been a little out there.
Yeah, without a doubt. But the Uber guys could still get it. All they have to do is, redesign themselves a little bit and then bang, do it. I mean, there's still customers out there that will use them, without a doubt.
Well, you're right, but here's a quote from last night's meeting that Alderman rejected a proposal from Ward 1 Alderman Joyce Craig to allow the Uber to continue operating in the city
What is it?
for at least 2 months.
What's it called?
Uber.
You
So-
You.
Uber.
No, Uber.
So, okay.
Uber. Say
Uber.
it.
Uber.
No, Uber.
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 See, it's a you.
Say
Uber.
it.
There you go.
Uber.
There you go.
No,
So-
Uber.
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 That's right.
Uber, like an Uber.
It's
Thank
Uber.
you.
Uber. So,
But what they say?
that the operating the Uber to continue operating in the city at least 2 months under a temporary agreement. So in other words, that she's running for mayor, and that I was, like I said, it was a 10-3 vote, and so. But you know what? I agree with that, because if like Portsmouth, I know for a fact in New York, a lot of bad press about this company that they didn't used to do any
Why don't
background
you call
checks.
Joyce Craig and ask her
The
right
trouble
now?
is,
I don't know a number.
the
Oh
trouble
yeah, I
is,
do got a number.
there's no regulation.
I got his number.
So you don't know who the heck's picking you up. You don't know really what's going down.
Well, supposedly, say if you call for the service,
Right.
they're supposed to send you a picture of the male or female, whoever's driving,
Yeah.
and then we get out of the car, then you're going to recognize him or her, and then supposedly it's safe to get into the vehicle.
So when you're wearing a mask and looking like Zorro, it really doesn't work out.
But I don't care. I go right in. Hey, as long as if they know where it goes, I don't give a damn.
Get me there, that's all.
That's all. Hey,
Oh, my
but
God.
hey,
Uber.
didn't we use Uber? Remember that incident
we
with
didn't
me in
use it.
front of the pint where that big
No.
limo came? No, okay.
No, that was the limo service.
Oh, okay. I thought that was part of.
Hey, did you say good luck to Nancy Tessier? She's taking in. It's going to be the new school board.
Is that happening? Is she
Yeah,
in?
it was.
Yeah.
That was a
She's got
close
official?
vote.
Yeah, she's
7-6.
Yeah.
David Wibby's
Yes.
spot.
Yeah.
Which is good. And, you know, she's good. She knows what the situation is, so everything should work out. But we just want to do a shout out to her.
To
and
Nance.
filling in.
And
To
I want to give
Nance.
on that subject. I want to give another shout out to one of our friends. He's on tomorrow night at 7:00. Further review. A big congratulations to Phil Crosdale being the new water commissioner.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was voted unanimously at the Alderman meeting last night.
Really?
Yeah. So congrats to Phil Crosdale being the
Yeah.
new water commissioner in Manchester.
Phil's a nice guy.
He is a nice. He was He was in the audience.
But he has the background for
yeah.
it, so it's nice that he got
yeah.
it.
So
Yep, that's
congrats to him.
good. Very good.
And I hope you're watching, Phil. But he's probably in bed,
Yeah.
shining his pipes for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking that lane.
Getting ready
You know,
for.
you
getting
never
ready
know when
for
the water pressure is going to boil.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Getting
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
for another big day over at the waterworks.
that's right.
Probably go to Goldenrod for lunch.
I should hope so. That's a
right
beautiful
there.
place.
It's right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
though, right
Oh,
around
yeah.
the corner.
Exactly.
Do you think Phil
Unless
goes
you're
to?
downtown.
No,
Downtown
you know,
is
one of
Valley
these
Street.
days on a Monday when
You would think
when
the
you're off-
commissioner of the waterworks would be on site.
Yeah.
when
Wouldn't you?
Wow.
when T's off on a Monday.
No, Phil works from home now.
No, he's out. Oh, yeah, he's got to be out.
He's got to be out there.
When T's off on a Monday, we're going to go down there unannounced, and I want Phil to give us a tour of the water department.
The what?
Yeah, we can use that on, bring a video camera. We'll do a little.
Yeah,
It's kind of an exclusive
Why
place.
not?
The waterworks
Yeah. Oh,
is.
yeah.
They're yeah.
with his co-partner Mike Doyle.
Does Mike go down there?
No, I don't think he does.
Mike always hangs out there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
He always hangs out.
Well, how do you think he gets his pool
What do you
free
think
for
he goes
full?
to-
With
he's-
water.
You think Doyle goes to?
That's a rumor.
You think Doyle walks in to the waterworks and goes to the front desk and says, "I need to talk to Phil."
Yeah, I want the water truck back into my pool.
No. You think that stuff
I'm already
happens?
joking out there, boys.
I don't know. I don't think that
I
happens.
think Mike will call and say, yeah, that's true. Yeah, send the water truck right next to my pool and fill it up.
So it's official. He's the head of the.
Official, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in a very exclusive club.
Yeah, so good for
Now-
him and wish him the best.
Now, did you guys see the headline where the judge in New York now, he's to consider claims that chimpanzees are legal persons.
Yeah.
Just because they're at the University of New York and they've been what they call monitored for their just physicalness. Not they're not injecting them with acid or anything, you know what I mean? Just a regular chimpanzee observation. Leo and what's the other guy's name?
Ralph.
Mr. Sprinkle? I don't know.
Ralph. I think it's Ralph.
Come on. Come on.
What? Come on. I'm telling you.
How can anybody, try and pretend a chimpanzee has the legal rights of a regular person?
Right.
Come on.
We're all chimpanzees.
Basically,
what you're saying.
Easy Darwin fans, calm down.
Basically, what you're saying is we're all chimpanzees.
No, what I'm saying is, no, we're not chimpanzees.
I like chimpanzees.
I don't care.
They give the greatest hugs.
You monkey around all the time.
Chimpanzees.
Yeah, they do. They give good hugs.
Oh, yeah.
He says chimpanzees give great hugs.
Of course they give good hugs. Now, there's another thing they can do then. Because there's a hug ad now out. Where
a what?
A hug ad.
Who doesn't like to be hugged? I think everybody out there
I'll tell
likes
you right
a hug.
now. There's a hug ad out there where you can be paid $40 an hour for giving hugs to people. People call and they would just want to be hugged for an hour. And they'll pay you $40.
Where's that? I want to sign up. Where is this?
Well, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, stand in line after the show. We all hug John Eric O'Neill.
Of course we should. Yeah.
He's not huggable.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
How is he not huggable?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I agree. Hey, two things. A, I like the story Sunday night with the two cows roaming around Best Buy.
That was great.
That was right here, and I cut that picture out
right
right here. Look what it says, like cattle call.
You couldn't remember it?
Cattle call.
Yeah.
At South
nice
Willow,
Best Buy.
at the Best Buy.
He's trying to go in on you. And
okay. I'm sorry. This I thought that was a funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that they got loose out of the pen, wandered around, and they end up in the parking lot.
Couple of bulls, right?
Yeah. Hey,
No.
I want to wish my good friend Peter's mom, Kathy, for a quick recovery. She had hip surgery. She's on the mend. So, Kathy, I know you listen every Wednesday. Feel better, my friend.
Yeah, she's not watching tonight.
So take care of yourself. You'll be running the marathon next year.
So I was getting my hair cut last Thursday, and
you mean your nose trimmed?
I know my haircut.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the same problem you have.
No, I don't have that problem.
So, anyways, as I'm sitting there with Jackie, this woman comes over and goes, "Hey, Jackie, hey, T, why don't you have Moose on so Jackie can cut his hair?" And I'm looking at her and I go, "What are you talking about?" And she goes, "Oh, sorry, Moose has no hair. You can't cut it, Jackie." But I love the show, she says. She's like 72 years old, watches the show all the time. She says she was so glad.
I think she might want to make love to you.
Maybe that was Jackie that called earlier.
That Ryan was too much for me. She says, I had an open mind, but that Ryan guy, he was too much for me. You know what I mean? But she loves the show, watches it all the time. So we want to give a shout out to Rachel. And of course, Mrs. McNally is watching again tonight.
Mrs. McNally.
Oh,
Rachel and Mrs. McNally.
And of course, a shout out to all the people who watch the show.
Yeah, they're watching at the Pint tonight.
Yeah, the Pint, the #1 bar of the Manchsterdam crew. And who else, guys?
Yeah, we
got McGavies.
We're gonna be sponsoring.
We got Millie's. We got Panucci's.
The Rimmen Club.
We got Pappy's. The Rimmen Club. Hi, you're next tonight on Amsterdam.
Yeah, the cows were looking for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all he's got to say.
Okay, thanks, caller. What did you know? Was that?
I think we have to say hi to Buffalo Wild Wings. I guess
Buffalo
they're watching
Wild
us
Wings.
over there at the mall.
Well, another thing we need to bring up is heroin. Don't do it. I mean, come on. It's so sad.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy, the front page
I don't
of the
understand.
union leader.
I do not understand how all these people of all walks of life all of a sudden want to go, well, let's do this.
Yeah, they just found 2 last
Give me another
weekend.
hit. You know what I mean?
Did you know?
You got to have fun, man,
Did you know in 2014 there was 321 overdose of heroin?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right here in Manch?
No, all over New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. The entire state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
321.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It,
And the pills get them into it. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, "Oh, well, they started with marijuana." No. People who smoke marijuana cannot all of a sudden go, "Wow, man, I need a needle." I'm sorry, they're just trying to drive to pick up some booze.
You need a noodle. You need a needle to shoot more marijuana. Shoot it right
There's
into the
no
vein.
shooting marijuana.
I bet there is a way you can shoot it though.
Oh, jeez. Well, talk to your friends and
Well, I don't
find
know.
out.
I would never
It's
do
your
that.
generation for crying out loud.
No, it's not.
Oh, what's
It's your generation that brought heroin to everybody.
Oh, yeah. There was no heroin when I was a kid, let me tell you right now.
Heroin's been around ever since you were born.
Oh, no, it's like prostitutes. It's always been around.
Oh, sure.
But it wasn't brought up to the front.
So wait, let's.
So now it's brought up to the front.
No, you
Where
brought up in
can
the
be
back.
when you can be in the 8th grade and have access to heroin, are you kidding me?
Right.
That's out of control.
It is.
Out of control. You know what I mean? How'd they skip over the acid?
Well, how
Yeah.
about Coke?
Well, there you go.
How about Coke? So what?
Coke's not available.
Are you talking about?
Coke's
Are
been
you
available
talking?
for as long as heroin.
Yeah, but it's not available to kids.
Are you talking
Kids
about?
can come up with the money and spend 100, 200,
Dude.
whatever.
Are you talking about booger sugar?
That's the new rap band.
Is that you're talking about boogers? You're talking about cocaine?
Yeah, cocaine. Coke.
Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if
it's a touchy subject.
if it was so, out there that much with the kids,
Kids can get hold of anything.
well,
you got
I
to remember.
know that,
It doesn't
Moose.
matter
I'm
if you're in
not
the
talking
junior
about
high,
that. I'm
high
not
school,
talking about
college.
that. What I'm talking about is what they do. Anything's available nowadays. I don't care what flavor you want to go to. Everything's available. But they're choosing heroin, which is the wrong choice. That's the thing you have to change. How's a kid decide to go? How do you? That's it's out of my mind. I can't believe
The reason-
kids choose that.
The reason why they choose it because it's the cheapest high.
But you're stabbing yourself, and it's not. I mean, do you know anybody that ever was on heroin and said, "Hey, I'm having a great time"? Except for your meth buddies. I mean, I'm sorry, they're not having a great time.
You're next to Ned on Manchsterdam.
Probably good to listen to music. I bet though. You're in another world. You're just.
Out of the
you're
world,
just numb.
you're not even conscious.
Right.
You're not even conscious to what the world is.
Oh, it sounds like
That's-
you've experimented.
No.
Have you?
I've done H 12 times. No, of course not, you wise guys. Jeez.
Well, you are at head shop.
That's what he said that because when we chose that venue to name the band, I always knew people were going to say crap, but I didn't care because I thought it was a great logo. 4 letters and the peace sign and the O. I said that I don't care. People are going to still come see the band because of the and once you see the band, you enjoy the music and you go on.
You get a big summer tour.
Heroin is much different.
You got a big summer tour coming up, correct?
Yes, Pet Shop will be playing.
And is it called the official Heroin Summer
God dang.
2015?
We playing this weekend.
No one here gets out alive.
We're
T.
not playing anywhere this weekend.
Oh,
I'm doing
okay.
heroin.
Hey, can you invite Peter and I?
I'll bring you to the barbecue. We won't eat. We'll just fall down.
I would never do it.
We used to do that anyways.
I would never do it. I would make believe
Are
I
you kidding
did.
me? No, there. I mean, that is. I just don't.
You'd rather snort it than shoot
I
it.
don't.
No, you
know.
stay away from that crap.
Well, I'd like to
That's
say
official.
that's out of control.
That's official.
Well, we know that you can see Manchsterdam on YouTube, so we have to cross that one out. But
Yeah.
Hey, how about this story? This Sunday in Manchester,
What happened?
it's called the Flying Colored Cornstarch will close the city roads on Sunday. So,
wow, say that again. The flying crow of cornstarch.
no, it's the Flying Colored Cornstarch. Okay, and I guess it's a
it
5K run. Yeah.
Yeah, but they throw
downtown-
all the different colors at you.
Yeah, it will be the traffic is going to be diverted on Sunday for the Color Me Rad Road Race, which was throwing of the colored cornstarch at each other.
Yes, this is done worldwide, and I can't
Yeah.
believe it's finally here in Manchester.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So-
what annual?
Yeah,
how
so
many is it?
It's for the heroin
First
crack.
annual.
It begins at 10 a.m. on Elm Street at Veterans Park. So for all you colored
Or
cornstarch,
non-colored people.
get your starch ready and get to Veterans Park before 10 and start throwing your starch around.
That's
How
it.
you run through and they
I
throw
think I'll
heroin.
bring water balloons just to clean them off a little bit.
So that's a big thing happening at
Wow.
Veterans Park. Yeah, the cornstarch
Oh, boy.
running. Yeah,
Sounds
so
like
10
sounds
o'clock.
like you're gonna have a busy weekend, Moose.
Oh yeah, real busy.
You're-
Well, I was talking to one of the girls at the Pint tonight, and our girlfriend Love, and she said that hot chocolate, instead of calling it hot chocolate, she thought it should be called beautiful chocolate. I'm going, why? She goes, because hot chocolate is beautiful. I go, well, that makes so much sense.
Sounds like heroin to me.
So that's it, huh? Everything's gonna be like that now. Okay, so now, going for the record, pregnant women practice yoga. They're attempting to break the Guinness World Book of Record for the largest prenatal yoga class in the world.
Nice leotards.
A total of 505 pregnant women participated in this to do the class. 37 minutes and 28 seconds. They exceeded the Guinness World Book of Record by 423 women. And is
They all
this
wore
because
purple.
they're on heroin too?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think they're on heroin. They're doing yoga.
I mean, well, who the heck thinks of this? Prenatal women. You gotta have that many. 505 prenatal women.
How about
Holy
the
cow.
lady that ran
China? Oh my God.
How about the lady that was 7.5 months pregnant ran the Boston Marathon?
She ran it really, huh?
Yeah,
And-
7.5
wow.
months.
Good for her.
She had the baby at mile 23 and then kept going.
Yeah, John Eric O'Neill delivered the baby.
Oh God.
He was filming it.
He was filming it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Well, did you know the Rolling Stones are coming to the United States?
Yeah, but no tour around this area.
No, it'll be close.
No,
Which is fine.
No, they're not going to be.
You don't want to go see the
They're
Rolling
going
Stones.
to San Diego.
Don't go see the Rolling Stones. Don't go see the Who. They're not going to be anything like that record
Look,
you put
I
on.
saw the Rolling Stones back in '88, and at that time, they were a monster.
Of course they were.
But
Well, they were
now,
legends
you
back
know,
then.
I mean, Keith Richards can
You're
still
talking
play
30
guitar.
years later.
Yep. So you want to hear the sad news of the day?
I do. I need something sad.
Mother-in-law's tombstone topples on man, killing him.
That's
he
fine.
goes
Now they
to-
can be together.
It's Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where Hurricane Ann went through. 18 feet mud line. But anyways, he goes to the mother-in-law's tombstone on the Easter holiday, and the 400-pound stone fell, injuring
Why are you
Stephen,
crinkling and cracking?
74 years old, the
What are you
poor
gonna swear
guy.
for?
No wonder he didn't have enough time to get away from the tombstone. He was 74. Crushed him like a grape. It's over.
I wanted to
But-
apologize
bless
to you real quick, T, for Joel cracking his notebook paper while you were telling your story.
You think the people
know.
out there heard that?
Yes.
No, don't we throw me under the bus for?
Well,
No, that's not. Well, No. You're wrong. You are. Give it up. Crap.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
a big finally. I think he's 75 years old. Rock and roll finally got into the Hall of Fame. Ringo Starr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's the only Beatle
Look at
that
it.
wasn't in the Hall of Fame for his solo work. And
He should have been
yeah.
way back
Yeah.
when
He's in
Paul
the- he's
McCartney got it. He should have been next
he's
year or whatever.
He was already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a Beatle.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
a
but as a
treasure.
Beat-
He's
but-
a treasure as he kept work going. He kept going, kept rock and roll alive, and that's why he's in. And
I don't
good
think he
for
would have
him.
got it though if he wasn't in that movie Caveman.
Well, that was him and his the girl.
The movie Caveman.
Yeah. What was the girl's name that was in there too? Was
Hi.
not his wife at the time, but she was a hard
Hold on.
one.
Concert,
Good.
good concert news. In the summer, Motley Crue and Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
We listened to Motley Crue on the way down here tonight. We listened to some Shout at the Devil, correct?
Yeah, it was great.
Shut.
Yeah, I love
Yeah. Ooh, summer rocks.
That's gonna be a great show.
I love Alice Cooper. Okay, let's wrap it up. T, what do you have for us?
Well, I'd like to mention the constipation emergencies at work. And we want to hope Joel doesn't have any of that suffrage. But if we're wrapping it up, we want to say, everybody, rock on, have fun, stay positive, and watch Manchsterdam.
Yeah.
Good show next week. We got the people from Puerto Vallarta. It'll be Cinco de Mayo week coming up. So they're going to come in and talk about it. There's going to be a singer on the show. Have a safe weekend.
This is a no heroin
Drink
zone.
responsible, and we'll see you next time. That was fun.